Hello! Hi, friends. Threeachy! Schmanky, you're back! Hi, Schmanky! Hi, Threeachy! How are y'all doing? I didn't even check, my camera. So, I have a under-desk treadmill that I've been using for work meetings, and this is, also my Zoom setup for work. And, my camera, when I'm on a work meeting, I have to make it, because obviously I'm standing. So, Anyway, I think we're good. How are you all doing? I'm actually, I'm still late. But I wasn't significantly late enough to necessitate OMG, I'm late message. That's something, right? That's something. I'm proud of myself. Also, hold on. I'm going to lower the music. Which I think is okay on your end. I should probably check that, right? I have, this is not sponsored in any capacity. My friend, Tyler from high school. I know, weird, right? Which, by the way, I think we're 20 years out. Horrifying. He opened a brewery, first black-owned brewery in Arizona, and he has this really cool merch. It's called Kitsune Brewing Co. And I bought a bunch of merch from him last time we were in Phoenix. And it has a really cute Kitsune fox spirit. And my husband made I'm trying not to spill it on my keyboard. My husband made Thai iced tea. And I think it just fits. It's the perfect color for the fox in the logo. So it's not sponsored. This is not sponsored. I just want to show you that the fox matches my beverage of choice. We're playing Viewfinder today, so welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Oh no, you're stuck at work, Light? You can watch and listen to the stream. That's awesome. I will try my best to describe what the heck is happening. Chat isn't updating. Oh, that's strange. I went to Las Vegas for VR Chat's first offsite. I'm still exhausted and got back Friday morning. Whoa. Did you... Threeachy, let me know when you're back because I have questions. Not about VR Chat, but about the Las Vegas sphere. Did you get to spend any time with the Las Vegas sphere? I watched, who is that YouTuber? There's a YouTuber who went and saw U2, ? I think it was U2 play the sphere. And they said that the tickets were super, super, super expensive and it was maybe not worth it. So I'm interested. I have questions. I have sphere related questions. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Zelly. You did not go to the sphere. Okay. Well, you know what? I think about that. I think that's fair. Oh my goodness. Things were going too well. Hold on. I put on the heart rate tracker. But then I forgot I don't have the heart rate tracker set up in my scene? ? So let's do this. Let's get my heart rate tracker back up. Seems like it's working. Okay, good. Good. We got Corgi cam, although the Corgi has scooched. Corgi's a little off center today. But that's okay. There's Atticus. That's Atticus's spot. Jack is literally laying on my feet right now, which is not the most comfortable for me, but, hey, good choice. How's audio looking? Can we hear both the Eddie Burback? Yes, Silly. That's right. Sorry, can we hear both the games, soft music and me talking? But yes, let me follow up with that before I properly welcome people and tell them what the heck my channel's about. So I'm going to switch scenes again. Zelly, I believe you got me stuck on the whole Eddie Burback. And who's the other dude? They go around. I started following them because they went around to all the Margaritavilles and all the rainforest cafes, which is part of what sparked our alignment chart. When was that stream? November or something? We made American casual dining food alignment chart. If you weren't there, I cannot explain it in under 45 minutes. So I didn't have time to do much of anything. My coworkers were highly engaged VR chat users, so I did impromptu UXR on VR rigs. That's really, really cool. So this might be a silly question, but when you say VR rigs, is that like home brewed, like VR rigs that people make themselves? Also, I'm going to try this Thai tea. I just brushed my teeth, so I feel like it's maybe not the best time to try it. This stream lore goes deep here. You know what is even better / worse? Hold on. That stream lore resulted in not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Oh, there's my Shadowheart sticker that Jess sent. 5, 6. Where are they all? They're all in here somewhere. Sorry, my desk is a mess because I also have all my like postage supplies. Jordan got me a gift card to every one of the restaurants on the alignment chart for Christmas, and my 2024 goal is to visit these fine establishments. And I guess I'm gonna make TikToks out of it. I don't know. When I saw the Ricos at the grocery store, I thought to myself, only the OGs know. That's so terrible. Oh, it was back in 2020. So I actually got a notice from Twitch that my stream has been going for 6 years, which is older than some children. Cool. So welcome. If you are new here, don't let the deep lore scare you. We're going to make new lore today. I am Professor Ashley. I'm a real professor. I teach at the University of Utah, and I teach game design and games user research. I Twitch stream every Thursday night at 7 p.m. and every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. And my stream is largely a user research stream wherein we use biometric data collection. So I have a heart rate tracker, which you'll see above my head, no, it is working. The default for the heart rate monitor is 80, so sometimes I think it's not working, but it looks like it's working. And eye tracking. So with the eye tracking, you'll see a purple dot on bubble. I guess it's not a dot. A bubble moving around the screen, and that tells you what I'm looking at. With a heart rate tracker, it tells you what my heart rate is. So if someone's angry or scared or have some sort of anxiety response, heart rates tend to increase. So you can tell in this case if I'm getting frustrated by a puzzle. Maybe. It's not all that simple in real life. I also do something called a Think Aloud protocol, but I modified it because typically in a Think Aloud protocol, you would have a human being that is a moderator who would prompt you. I don't have a human being. Alas, I am just one woman. I mean, I'm a human being. You can say lots of things about me, but you can at least say that. So I will kind of prompt myself, and I narrate what I think the game is asking me to do. So we are playing Viewfinder today. Viewfinder is a puzzle game where you use perspective and cameras and pictures to solve puzzles. And on Thursday I was sick and we didn't do a whole lot. So if you missed Thursday's stream, you're fine. I didn't stream for that long. My whole family has RSV. Touch wood, I have been the least sick out of everyone. On Thursday night, I just felt really run down and like I needed to sleep. Like my joints were kind of aching. But then I got bored and I was like, oh, I should stream anyway because I'm bored. But like my family has the full blown cough, nose, sore throat. So, and we've been isolating. We've been going stir crazy because obviously we don't want anyone else to get RSV. So we've only been outside to go to the doctors. And we masked up. So fun times. The last time I left the house was last Monday when I had to go teach, and I wore a mask because my child was symptomatic at that point. So I am confident that I am not a plague spreader. However, the plague is no fun. Kind of, but mostly. Okay, so I asked the question. I asked Reiki if they were doing. They said they met with stakeholders. They said they met with coworkers about their VR setup when they were in Las Vegas. So the response is, but mostly it's going over what kind of devices they use and how they combine them. Common VR rigs for heavy VR chat users means VR headsets 7 motion capture devices And then optionally mixing armor, 5 different hearts to custom fit the best parts together. Wow. Wow. Yeah. If I custom built rigs are just a headset. Yeah, that's really intense. Although, when you talk about motion capture devices, are you talking about the VR sensors that you like put on your ceiling? Because fun fact, my house had a living room that like downstairs in the basement that was kitted out in like a really luxurious 1990s way, where they had the like hookups for surround sound speakers in the ceiling. Not like the speakers embedded in the ceiling, not that fancy, but like the little screws where you'd screw in a hanging speaker for like surround sound. The room is like super small. The room is like, I don't know, 20 meters or something. It's very ridiculous for the size of the room. I'm making it sound way fancier than it is. But those work really well for hanging VR sensors. So, we were doing, not sensors on the walls, although good point because there are 4 of those as well. I forgot to mention them. Oh, 7 body motion sensors. That's really intense. I don't have that kind of rig at all. So, my VR setup is not fancy at all. Good, we found the next level. Okay, so we are on Shilong's. Wait a minute, didn't I already do this? Maybe not. We're on Shilong's level. Shilong is the engineer of this outfit. So if you remember a little bit about this game, the lore so far is that we have 5 researchers, and each of the levels seems to be going through, like, you get to know more about that researcher. It's post-apocalyptic world. The actual world has a red sky and like no one can breathe the air kind of thing. So unbelievable. Wow, what a fantasy game. And then these 5 researchers had created a virtual world so that they could telework, essentially. But they made their own like little spaces in the world. It's kind of cute. Environmental storytelling, you get to know a little bit about them. We met Aaron, who was the artist, and his levels were super cool. We went through a bunch of different art movements. We met Hiraya, who is the botanist / biologist. I think botanist is probably more fitting to describe her. She's also a rock and roller. That makes me sound very old. Why did I say that? She had a lot of guitars and records, so Hiraya was also super cool. Now we are on Shilong's level, and he is an engineer, and if you couldn't tell by his space is very different. Hiraya's was like full of plants, and Aaron's was like full of paintings, and Shilong's is like, here's a bowl of noodles and some schematics and some spare parts. So, I mean, that feels accurate, right? Okay, we are... Shilong's levels have been a lot of perspective in taking pictures and then tilting the picture. We also have a rewind mechanic, so if we get something wrong... Oh no, a pun joke. Oh, yeah, most people don't have the body sensors. I've never seen that many, even in a major company lab. That's really cool. Oh, you like the minimalism. Okay, good. Well, do you, 3Aki, can you... I think Jordan just solved it. What do you call a melon that commits a crime? Jordan says felon melon. I guess there's no way to check our answer. Can I respond? The game sort of implies that all these researchers are dead, and we're trying to go through and save the research. We haven't had that confirmed. I shouldn't be so pessimistic. We don't know for sure.
So creative.
Filament wire. This design ensures circuits can't be reconfigured using a camera. Circuits can't be reconfigured using a camera. But are we supposed to try to reconfigure them? Is that the puzzle? Okay, what does this say? A water felon! Jordan, you got it. You got it. You absolutely got it. A rat dog? This is a cat named Kate. Wait, where'd Kate go? Kate disappeared. Oh no, Kate's right there. Okay, and we can pet Kate. Okay, so there's... Okay, we have a rewind mechanic, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna turn this lever on. And then I'm going to stand back and I'm going to take a picture. Oh, is this the... Okay, so I'm guessing the tricksy part is that my viewfinder does not have enough... Like, I can't get the footpad, which I need to stand on in order to teleport to the next level, and the lever in one picture. And I think that's what the schematic is telling me, that if I try that, it's going to break the filament, and so I won't be able to duplicate it. Shilong was the only researcher that did not like this camera technology. All the rest seemed to be pretty in favor of it. In Shilong's level, we can also use a kiosk to change the filter in our Polaroid pictures, which is very Instagram, right? We like that. So I used a inverse filter of some make, some variety. I guess this works.
That was brilliant.
Oh crap, I have to jump. Oh, this is a bad plan. No, I'm gonna rewind. Thanks, Kate. I appreciate your confidence. However... Yeah, there we go. That's better. I'm so scared. I died so many times last night.
Never gets old.
Playing through Enshrouded. So we've been playing Enshrouded in the evenings. A different game. That's like Dark Souls meets Valheim meets Ark. It's a survival game. I really feel like it's just... It feels like 3D Valheim. There's some differences. We haven't made it to a different biome yet, but it feels very Valheim, which is a good thing, right? Like, I liked Valheim. Valheim is cool. You get early on a squirrel suit, so you can glide around to try and like reduce travel time. And unfortunately for most of us, that meant there was a steep learning curve on limits of the squirrel suit. Okay. So I have to change my perspective in order to take a picture, which includes both the lever and... Oh, you know what I can do? There's no way to go through here, right? But we've learned that taking pictures at different angles still keeps the object 3D, if that makes sense. No, you should totally distract me. That's the whole point of streaming. I've heard lots of good things about Enshrouded. Yeah, it's early access. I think it was $26. I think it's worth $26. We have yet to see the upper limits of the early access. So, and actually, before bed, you know that meme that's like, I bet he's thinking about other girls, and it's like what he's thinking about? Like, we went to sleep last night after playing way too late, and Andrew just rolls over and tells me, he's like, I hope what happened to Valheim doesn't happen to us in Enshrouded. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, remember how Valheim, we like reached the end of early access and we're like, okay, we gotta wait till new content comes out. We're like, yeah. And then we never played it again. Because by the time new content came out, we'd moved on to some other game. Lever system works well. Hope the camera doesn't break it. Okay.
No wonder Haraya was angry. Mirren,
much on
Mirren's
peace.
onto something. I know it. But she's not the greatest person when dealing with others. Where's that cat? Maybe the two of them could bond over a cat pet session or something.
I have heard petting is quite soothing. Feel free to do it anytime.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so was that a piece of lore that Helen, or sorry, I combined their names. Haraya and Mirren. Mirren. We haven't met that person, so I don't feel as bad for not knowing their name. Is this lore that they don't get along? Maybe. Okay, so this is my theory. Let's see if it works. I should be able to jump through here. And then... Oh, I need to turn it on first. Crap. Okay, hold on. My idea worked, but I have to actually... Wait, I did pull the lever. Wait, so is that not working? No, it is. Right? I swear the lever was not on when I did it before. That's weird. Anyway, we solved it. Yay. I'm struggling with Pal World and always forget there's so much They're so much better with friends. Like the games in general. We lost track of time for hours. Yeah, we were critiquing the design, and some of the tutorial bits felt strange.
Hey there! Okay, so,
But we did play for
looking into
hours.
this setup, there's clearly something wrong with the system. The deeper you go, the more the data are corrupt due to lack of upkeep. Meaning you might have to find your own exit if that's the case. I think our goals stay the same. Find the specs for the weather disruptor, get out, save the climate. All that good stuff. I'll reach out again when I can. Hope you're messing with reality in some cool ways.
Corrupted data? Yes, I have noticed over time that in the later sections of the simulation, the degradation has gotten progressively worse. But isn't that true for all things that once lived? Despite it's still wondrous. I hope you'll feel that way too.
That's a bit grim, isn't it? Did I just get a nosebleed? I think I just got a nosebleed. Okay. Hold on. I don't know why I got a nosebleed other than it's super dry. Let me go take care of this real quick. Okay. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Don't worry, 3Aki. I get nosebleeds all the time, unfortunately. Just when it's dry. Survival games are much better with friends. I always struggle getting all the resources you need to progress. I love adventuring. I tried to go back to Valheim. No one else was interested, but I tried to go back to Valheim because I wanted to play the new content, because where we had stopped, this was in 2020, so this was a long time ago, but we had found an island covered with spider webs that looked super spooky, and we're like, oh, this is gonna be sick. So I wanted to go back like December, I think, when the semester was over and I had a little bit of free time. I went back to try to get to that island, but because of how the saves work on Valheim, I couldn't start from where we left off. I had to restart a game. But the game has a bunch of, like, you could turn off, like, world aggro, so you can speed up progression that way to try and catch up. Like, the game kind of built in features for that. So I turned on all the things to speed up progression so I could just get back to where we were, and I couldn't do it. Like, by myself, I just couldn't do it. The amount of resources you need to build a ship to be able to explore a new island, like, I couldn't do it by myself. So I totally agree with Jordan. I can't play them solo. I totally agree with you, 3Aki. Survival games are much better with friends. The resources are just really, really, really intense. So yeah, if you're playing Pal World on your own, I said this is my last solo game that's clearly made for 4 players. I'll start playing with y'all when you pick them up. Yeah, you should, well, now, Enshrouded allows for 16 players, but once you have, oh, am I gonna have to take 2 pictures? Once you have your, like, save file, can you add new players? And they just have to, like, not do the tutorial. There wasn't much of a tutorial anyway, to be honest with you, but, like, does anyone know how that works? Okay. What if I take 2 pictures and then, like, line up the coils? Do you think that's gonna work? Let's try it. I mean, there's no detriment here. With the rewind mechanic, there's no, like, risk of losing anything. So, all right, let's do the camera again. And I'm trying to line it up so that there's probably a name for that orange piece there. The connector? I don't know what that's called, but Let's try it. So... Is this gonna work? Oh, the coil did break. But if I go like this... No. Crap. Is there any hints? Is the environment going to give us any hints? We do have 3 pictures. So it could be that I need to... Maybe I need to like build out, like waste, quote unquote, waste a picture to build out and then take another. That's what I'll try. Okay. I'm going to do something like this to try and get the maximum amount of space. The one downside to this game, I will say, it feels like there's only one right answer. And typically, I enjoy games where it feels like I could do anything, right? Like there's more than one correct answer. Alright, let's see if this works. But this one really feels like there's only one right way to do things. Oh, I can't make that jump. That was silly. Let's go back. Do I just need... I think I need to retake the photo. With, like... I'm a little bit of a coward when it comes to jumping. It's probably fine, right? Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Score! Look at that. We did it. I had to completely remake my base from trial and error. I've been playing Pal World solo between sessions with my friends, and I've been actually really enjoying it. I get to explore other places and build the base the way I want, instead by democratic vote, lol. Oh, base building is great. In Valheim, I was in charge, and we never had a good roof. So, in Enshrouded, Zelly is in charge of our base building, and she's doing a fantastic job, and I'm so excited to not have that burden. Like, we have a really nice house, and we have 5 beds, you guys. Everyone gets their own bed. Those are a bit scary, especially if more people like adventuring than bad management. Base management. Yeah, I'm our base crafting guy. That was a lot. Though a lot was still rough. Who needs roofs? Holy snap, I want to see Sully's management. Well, we now have discussions. First of all, yes, Sully, we should take pictures of your very amazing work. Second of all, we now have discussions of whether or not we want a summer home in the forest, because there are different biomes, so the game implies that we're going to be traveling a lot more and experiencing new biomes. And so, like, we either need a bigger house because we have too much stuff now, or oh boy. Do I just have to jump? Oh, this feels bad. What the heck is happening? I feel like I need to get up there. There's fast travel in the game though, so that makes it easy. So we're trying to see if we need another house or a bigger house, or yeah. Also, you know what I like about streaming is I like talking about other games and not the game that I'm playing. That's not a critique of chat at all. Chat, do not feel bad. Don't feel like you're distracting me. 3Aki, don't feel bad. I'm laughing to myself because it makes it seem like this game is not good. This game's good. Great. I still want farming. Oh my god, I'm going to go back to talking about the other game. We stumbled across a farm that had tomatoes, and you would have thought it was gold. Like, the way we all reacted, we're like, oh my god, tomatoes! Is there cooking? Can we have a farm with cooking? Check your IS numbers, growth anomaly. Ooh, interesting. In Haraya's level, there was discussion of an abnormal growth. So I think I'm gonna have to keep jumping down, and I'm gonna have to take a picture that's like straight up. Or oh, I know what I have to do, but I hate it. Oh, I almost threw up. Okay. Cool. Well, we did it, fam. Despite my best efforts to not play the game, we did it. Oh, I'm silly. That was a silly thing to do. Hold on. I have to fall. This is the falling level. Thanks, level designer. That was really cool. Why are you locked? Unlock.
I pray that you've been enjoying your explorations thus far.
That level designer was mean to anyone who's afraid of heights falling, like me. A summer home? Like I have square boxes. Y'all are living rich. Apparently it's something you can do, but we have to unlock the farmer NPC. Oh, I'm dead. We have to do that. I think you're solving these in ways I wouldn't. Puzzles just seem easy. You think I'm making these puzzles seem easy? Oh, that's a compliment. Okay. Are we done? Something I like for usability in this game is that
There's many memories stored here. Many impossible things. It
Dang.
acts as a record of sorts, much like a photo. Trapped in a moment. I'm glad there's someone new to experience it.
too long worked out. Although, how does that work? Working out in a virtual space? Like, did these weights actually correspond with weights in real life? Was there, like, is the implication that there's a haptic device that is providing, whatever. Anyway, that was deep, Kate. Thanks, Kate. I'm gonna go up here, though. So you have these little portals that are your level, like how you get to levels. Okay, that teleporter's locked. I need to go back around. We've done that one. We've done that one. What the heck is the next level? Something that I do like, though, is that the game allows you to check your progression via the trolley you use to get here. Like, it'll tell you how many levels you have left. If I can find the trolley. Oh, okay. So I have to go down here. I'm gonna go look at the trolley and see, because... Oh, I'm also gonna change this. This was the filter select that I found. So it defaults to grayscale. We were doing color shift. We've done cold. Ooh, there's negative. Warm is nice. The actual negative space is pretty strange. 2-bit's kind of fun. I feel like 2-bit might make it more difficult, though. So I'm gonna... Let's do negative. Let's be negative today. Alright, so here is where I can check. I've done 13 out of 21 levels. Crap. That's what I have to say about that. Clearly I'm missing some level selects somewhere. Oh, so that one's complete. There's a check mark on the arcade cabinet. They're not an arcade cabinet. The teleporter. That is also really nice. So you can walk by and be like, okay, I've done that one. Okay, I've done that one. I feel like I'm missing one here, though. I'll pet Kate. Oh. Making the game look easy, am I? Couldn't find the next teleport because it was behind me. Yay. Haraya's perfected biochar. What to do with this? Okay. I do like the pacing of the levels. I do like that we're Haraya's final observations. Like, it's really important that we know who Haraya is and have played through her levels before we get here, so that that actually means something to us. Like, oh, cool, she is, she is Shilong is going through Haraya's results. Your meditation nook? By meditation, you mean build the body of everyone's dreams. I like this guy. We've also been shipping characters, which is definitely not part of the game. But so far, we think Aaron and Haraya maybe had something going on. Haraya's notes are full of oxygen level fluctuations and air quality readings and soil formulas. Data I don't have the brain for. I like that. What I like about this game too is that it's very interdisciplinary. So as an academic, I really like that these characters, like Shilong talks, like when Aaron was brought on the project, I was really skeptical. Like, why would we need an artist on this project? This is all about science. But I'm actually really impressed with Aaron's work. Like, he's been able to sketch so many prototypes, and he's added so much flavor, and he's really enriched this virtual environment and made our work lives so much better. Like, I really appreciate Aaron. And the biologist, Haraya, or botanist, I should say, is like, oh, how can I better collaborate with my peers? How can I write this in a language that the engineers can understand? Or how can I, onboard the artist better? And then Shilong's like, hey, Haraya is really smart and like doing a different type of science than me. So I really like that they all know their disciplines really well, and they all rely on each other in this interdisciplinary, collaborative kind of way. So I would like to pretend I can think visually like these levels demand, although I'd be struggling very hard with this game. Once you do enough puzzles, like escape room puzzles, it's easy. But during the pandemic, my partner and I got pretty deep into escape room in a box puzzles, and like German board games where sometimes the box is part of the clue, and like it's really outside the box thinking, and it's very silly and nerdy, and this is a cakewalk compared to those. And this is why I have trouble making friends at daycare. At daycare pickup drop off, I'm like, hi, I'm normal. Do you like German puzzle games? Mirren's the only one who can make it all come together. Got to get her to stop by again. Okay, so is Mirren the project manager? I thought Mirren was also like a biologist or maybe a medical doctor. I'm good at pestering until I've worn her down. All right. That's really cute. Those sound awesome. It's the exit the box is the company, I think it's called Exit the Box. They're about $12 because you actually destroy the game as you play it. Like, there will be cards that tell you to cut the card up. But I still have, I think, somewhere. One of them gave us a recipe for cherry cake as part of the clue, and we had to like decode the recipe, but the recipe is actually a real recipe for cherry cake, and it's on my desk somewhere. I don't know where though. So I kept one of the cards. Is modeling miniatures a good use of your time? Rude, always, but where are the minis? I want to see the minis. The heck? Oh. Oh, I can't sprint. Okay. Alright, well that's easy. I know what to do now. I just need to break this fence down. So, did we get all the lore we wanted? Maybe I do something like that. Ooh, the negative is kind of weird. Let me do something like that. Did I make that easier or harder? We're gonna find out. Whee. Teleport! We did it!
That was a swift one, wasn't it? Really gets your heart pumping. Well, if you have one, of course.
Have you seen the brand that does advent calendars? No. They do puzzle... so is it one game that you play like 5 minutes a day for 24 days? Or is it like 24 mini games or something? That sounds awesome, Sally. Which one is my favorite? Wow, let me think. They have them themed in a bunch of different ways. The Catacombs one, and there's also a difficulty rating on the box. I would say take that difficulty rating seriously. That is not like a dude bro, like, oh, you're only on level 4. No, just discount that. Don't start with a level 1, I would say. Because it's so... If you're not used to thinking in this... I'm trying to think of how to describe it. It's like hyper logical. So it's so logical, it's illogical. Where there's like no boundaries to the game. So sometimes, like to give you an example, one of the clues that it's a cryptogram, and when you decode it, it's like QRB, right? And you're like, what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. And then you have to know that on the lid of the box, there's an alphabet around the rim of the box. And if you take a marble, which they provide you with, and put it in the box and then do like pinball and tilt the box so that the marble hits those letters, it forms another letter. And that's or like it forms a number or something. And that's the key to the puzzle. Like, it's very strange thinking. And it's not like most board games or escape room games that you've played. So start with a level 1. The Catacombs one, I don't even think Andrew and I finished it, but that was a level 4, and that was extremely difficult. That I think we actually had to tap out. They do give you hints, and there are answers. So there's like because it's a German game, there is a spreadsheet for scoring yourself. So you're supposed to set a timer, and your timer gets, like, if you solve it within X amount of minutes, you get points. How many hint cards you use, each hint card deducts points. And then if you have to, like, get the answer, that deducts points. And then at the end, you use the chart to calculate your points, and then you get a certificate. It's part of the rule book. You get a certificate that you fill out with your name, and then like how long it took you to solve it, and then how many points you got, and then it gives you like a like a ranking, like excellent, very good, based on your score. It's very funny. The clues are spread out over 24 days. I would buy that. I'm sure it's like $300, but I would buy it. That sounds really good, Zelly. So Catacombs would be like, I would say I would go back to that one to try and figure it out again, knowing a little bit more about puzzle design. There's also, there was a really good one. There's one that is more expensive, and not replayable. Crap, what was it called? This one is cool because it has a hint system that's integrated with a website, and it has like you enter in your answers on a website, and it tells you if you're correct and what to do next if you are correct. What was it called? Oh, the advents are only $50. It's really cheap. Hold on. I'm trying to Google it really, really quick. This is not good stream content. I know. Hold on. Okay, there's the exit the room ones. That's the one I'm thinking of. What is it called? Okay, so we had 3 of them. I'm sure it's actually in my closet right now. Hold on. I just realized that the box may be sitting next to me. Hold on. I just need to open the closet door. Ow! I hit the table. Oh no, do we throw them out? Sad. Okay, so the downside is that these games are like $60 and you can only play them once, but I will say that Jordan, you played one with us over Christmas. It It's like a good 8 hours of gameplay though. Like it's significant for a board game. There was one that was like a wizard, and you are, I'm gonna like just do this. You're trying to defeat the wizard's tower. During the one that we did, I think was the Exorcist one, where it was supposed to be creepy. Like your kid has disappeared, and you find all this like satanic stuff, and you have to like piece together what happened to your creepy child. We did another one, Andrew and I played solo, that was like based off of glitch and like glitching, and like all of these come with content warnings because some of them deal with like thematically with some pretty dark stuff. But the glitch one was like your security system in your really fancy Silicon Valley house has failed, and it was like super intelligent, so you're trying to put it back together while someone's trying to murder you. What were those games called? Nothing I've typed in has returned any. Now I'm starting to think maybe this is like an ARG and these games don't actually exist and it's some sort of fever dream. So that's cool. I bought him at the place next to Doki Doki, Oasis Games in downtown Salt Lake. That's where I've been buying them. But oh, this is interesting. Okay. So what does this do then? So I don't need to stand there. Interesting. Okay, so there's no way to take a photo that won't cut this off, and I only have one photo. But I need to turn this around. So what do I do? What do I do, Kate? Simple but elegant. That is a designer's dream. Is there a way to take a picture of the building? Oh, I'm trying to turn this whole thing around in my head. Okay, so that's already... it's already done. I already hit the lever. So theoretically... so I need to do this. You're probably like, wow, Ashley, you're not being very descriptive. Yes, I know. I am spending all of my brain juice trying to figure this out. This is pretty complex, I will say. Okay. Oh, that's... oh, this sucks. Oh, no. Did that not work anyway? I don't think that worked. Okay. Okay, do I not need this though? Like, do I just take a picture like this and then this pad allows me? But that wouldn't work because I have to stand on the pad in order to activate it. I'm gonna have to stand on this. Yeah, that doesn't work. They're bees? Bees are the bane of our existence. Okay, so the pause menu can give me a hint. So let's do that. What can you fit into one photo? Okay, that is a very vague hint. Thank you, game. Well, that is a little helpful in the sense that I can definitely fit the little pad and the teleporter in one photo. I can't fit this in one photo, but I can fit that. But I don't know how I'm supposed to jump on that pad and the teleporter in one go. So let's try it. Let's just see what happens. The circular thing is like a... I just cheated. That was the answer. Just cheat. The circular pad is like a battery, I guess I would describe it as, where you can step on it and it like charges up, or it holds a charge, maybe. Oh, I can pick up blueprints. Interesting. Oh, we can get Dustin back. Dustin was our little robot Roomba.
Cursed creature.
What a cursed creature.
Makes me want to chase that bit.
Oh, wait. Well, Dustin, I want to put you down, but I don't want you to... No. There you go. Dustin also has a sticker that says do not feed. Here is final observation. Okay, can I pick up this? Oh, I can get multiple Dustins. This rules. Nice. I hope this isn't part of the puzzle. Liberate the Dustins. I got an achievement that is to release all blueprint Dustins. Oh, no you don't. Oh good, there's lunch. Okay, so Shilong made the Dustins, which I love. Alright, here's some more. Let's listen to some more while I figure this out.
You're so reluctant to have good designs.
Whoa, sarcastic much? I enjoy good designs.
Efficiency over beauty, huh?
There is beauty in efficiency. You just have to understand it.
Ah, yeah. What a lovely way to phrase that. Very wise, Zilong.
See, that's that interdisciplinarity that we love. The artist and the engineer talking. Seeing things from each other's perspective. We love it. Prototype schematics for Aaron and Long. Do you own a robotic vacuum in real life? That's a great question, Schmanky. I do not. I did. But I don't know how much you know about corgis, but they're terrible. Yeah. Sorry, Atticus. Don't listen. Don't listen. I'll give you a treat. We'll do a good boy. Good boy reward. There you go. What happened to all my notifications? There should be dogs barking. Here, I'll play it manually. That's weird that my notifications are down. Thank God I still have my soundboard. Otherwise, how would we get DJ air horns? Just the most vital part of the stream. Corgis produce a lot of fur. Like a lot of fur. So the poor little Roomba just couldn't hack it. It was too much. So now I have a Dyson like wall vacuum that has no cord. It's all battery, and it's really nice actually. It's very expensive, but I think it's worth it. Okay, so I think I need to step on that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try step on that and then run over to the other one to see if it. Did that do anything for here? Crud. Oh, but I could take a picture of it powered up and then do what I thought I would do. Okay, the downside of this cool technology is that it is very hard to tell if the wires are on. Okay, so now I do this, because it's already powered up, and then I just hop on here. Ah! No! I almost ran out of time. Alright, Dunzos. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Special G2 in Liu Yichang's collection, copies inside stack last. Interesting. Got some motherboards. Got... what else? Oh! French toast. You and me, Shilong. You and me. French toast.
Be thinking out loud here, not guiding my thoughts. Time is finite. We must avoid the time in our workspaces. Thing is, we can't fool ourselves much longer. The time that runs out, we won't get back.
I think I'm gonna ruin their comics. Ah.
Your speed is impressive.
Thanks, Kate. Although I did spend a significant amount of this game talking about a different game and not playing this game, so I think you're programmed to say that. Greetings from Stonehenge in Wiltshire. Can I look at the back? I don't think I can look at the back. Alright, what does this do? Whoa. Remember that the work you're doing here will save humanity from itself. I'm aware. This feels like an email chain. I'm aware. Alright, what does this do though? Ooh. It's pretty fun. Can I jump through here? Nope. I almost died. I want to though. So let's try to do like something like that. Nice.
This is so fascinating. I've always wondered about your world outside. I must know, does it still look like this?
No, does not. Poor Kate. I'm sorry we gave you AI. Oh god. Choices were made! Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Well. We at least got a nice little cutscene, but I don't think that's very achievable. Alright, so I'm gonna stand here, it's gonna power that up. I'm gonna power that up, and I'm gonna take a picture. Which is great. And then I'm gonna take this picture. Oh, this sucks. I hate this. And I'm gonna have to do this. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! 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 I goofed up the landing. Oh! Ah!
I've been thinking about what I'd overheard.
I was falling the whole time. There's no fall damage in this game, but man, there is a level designer who just really likes to mess with people who have a fear of heights and a fear of falling, because this whole series of levels has been just falling puzzles. Ah! Morning, Spanker! Do you need to take mushrooms for the stream? No, but you should join us in Enshrouded. Welcome to my stream where I talk about other games that I'm not currently playing.
Does this machine you're looking for really provide all the answers? If so, I wish that for all our troubles.
Kate.
One simple solution, and our worries gone. I thought that would sound happy, but it just sounds... Never mind.
Why is the cat super depressing? Where is the cat? I heard him, but now I don't see him. Alright. I think now we're ready to go up here. And I don't know how the game counts levels. I'm presuming that each teleporter contains like 4 levels. Oh, Kate's right there. Kate was leading me to the next level. So this should be our last question mark? Last level here? Maybe? Okay. This would be cool in VR, right? Hey, no GRE0. Ooh, it's nighttime now. This is cool. I don't have a camera either, so interesting. Guess we have to solve this without the camera. It's a pretty level though. I like all the purple. Although I'm not sure if that's the anomaly that Haraya was talking about. The plants being purple instead of green. Because like, well, this is an anomaly. Here's that superliminal that we were playing with. This is weird. Okay, well. Up on the planters we go. And you all know that I'm really good at platforming, so this will not be a problem at all. Do I have to cheese it? I have to cheese it. Come on, I played Skyrim. I know how to walk up a mountain. Alright, well, My can of Cheese Whiz did not work. What the hell is this? But I just came from there. Okay, so we got a warning a couple of levels ago. If you didn't see the first couple streams, I am actually a person from the future who is playing through this past virtual reality simulation where 5 researchers were trying to solve global warming. Is my nose bleeding again? No. Okay, good. And so I'm going back in trying to find their schematics to build this machine that's going to change the toxic rain and toxic atmosphere into survivable conditions again. And there is like an anchor, so to speak. There's someone behind a desk. Her name's Jenny, and she is calling me periodically using voiceover to be like, "Hey, this is your mission. This is what you're supposed to do." And she last called me about half an hour ago and was like, "Hey, there's some anomalies happening. We're not really sure why, but like your VR experience might get a little weird." 3Aki, can you confirm that's what you do also? Just call people up and be like, "Hey, things might get weird." Oh, come on. I hate falling. Okay, so now we're in fully surreal, data, nothing makes sense territory. Absolutely. And hubby can be heard. He has RSV, so I'm going to give him a pass. But yes, we can all hear him all the time. Okay. Well, Kate, help me out. Open the gate. I don't have a camera, so what am I supposed to do? I haven't seen any, like, postcards or anything that I can grab and use to change the perspective of the level. Apparently I just have to walk around.
It's
Okay.
very clever, isn't it? Seal Young was always fond of games. A good puzzle to keep himself busy. His workspaces were no different.
Ceylon got a lot to do, though.
I thought we came together to compare notes.
I don't have anything new to share.
Are you sure? There's always something new to explore here.
Nothing of value yet, but soon. That was a nice idea, Aaron. Relaxing even. Thank you. But don't you think it's time we got back to work?
Okay, Mirren. Oh, how do I not sit? Oh. I had to push E. That almost got me. The chair boss almost got me. Clearly this isn't... Oh, especially new users. Clearly this isn't a very popular VR experience, though. Where are the other users? Yep, just me. I would lose it if this were like Journey and all of a sudden I saw someone else. I would lose it. It'd be game over.
This is a disaster. I need to speak with Miriam before this gets any worse. Where has she been anyway? She's so busy with her work, I haven't seen her outside her space in a while. I'll give her a call. This can't go on.
That's ominous. What happened? This looks like a lot of platforming, kids. Platforming stresses me out. This is so strange. What is this? I don't know what that's supposed to look like. Is that supposed to look like not stairs, but it's actually stairs? That must be really strange. I hope that the texture artist had a lot of fun. Because you're wrapping like 2D. God, that's weird. That's so weird. Oh, this is weird. Like trying to plan this out and design it, that's so weird. You're wrapping 3D models with 2D textures, or vice versa, 3D textures with 2D textures with 2D models. Like, how does this has to be so in past levels, when we got a picture like this, if we lined it up almost exactly, it would like clink into place, and then it would be an interactable, and I'd be able to like It's like my perspective. I'm thinking that my perspective is off here because this is not turning into, unless it's just genuinely not supposed to. Okay. I don't know. Oh. That's so strange. That's so strange. That's so fun though. I like it. This is very trippy. Starting to get Horizon Zero Dawn vibes. Well, I mean, the theme seems appropriate. Oh god, what? There's a bird I'm supposed to fly? I don't know how to fly, dude. Ah, oh. Leap of faith. Love it. That was pretty cool. I'll give them that. Filtration system proofs for how long? This is the first time we've heard of someone else. We've seen Aaron's name abbreviated to AH, so maybe it means both of them. Who said it was insanity? Who? Let me take a moment. Remember how to read. Who was it who said insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results? Disassemblage number 226. Okay. I don't know what this symbol means, but I thought for sure I would fall through the world, but guess not. Can I jump here? No. I didn't have to jump there. Can I jump here? No. Okay. I guess I climb the ladder? Watch your step? But I can't. I can't. You would have to build that whole world and take a picture. We're flying. Yeah, reconstructing the history of trying to save the world and oops. There's an Indiana Jones leap from Lion's Head and I'm all here for it. We Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade. Yep. Looks like a map. This looks like a map. Oh. That's a good point, 3Aki. So I go around. I'm doing like a figure 8 and then down. Okay, let's try it. Wait. Okay. I'm going. If I were going around. I guess I have to go here? Oh, is this just... Was that map just showing me what I did? That... Okay. Can I jump from here? Is that what it was telling me? Oh boy. I'm gonna fall. There seems to be like a nubbin sticking out over there. Like maybe if I can get to that building I can jump over. I'm kind of scrapping. But I can't get there because of this. Can you take and replace the pictures to make them real? That's a good question. Usually I get like a prompt. I'm not getting a prompt. Was there a picture that away? That, Also, how good is level design? Just real quick, like, if I came from this angle, I would have seen that the leap of faith was, like, there was just a bridge there. But because I came from this angle, pretty good. Alright. 1 second. Ah! My tissues. I'm gonna blow my nose off camera real quick. Yours popped. Okay, I'm back. I think. Yes. Good. Can you... Hi, mix this up. Can you view those slats perpendicularly and then walk through them? Like make the image flat from your POV. That's a good question. Where am I though? I need to go back over here. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold please, let me get back up there. Backseating's totally allowed. No GRE 0. This is, I do want to point out, since backseating is allowed, and you've all been super awesome today, I do want to point out that this is 3Aki's fault. I do want to blame chat. Hold on, let me blame chat. I'm teasing. I'm mostly teasing. But 3Aki was like, wow, you make it look so easy. So, this is why this is happening. Just so everyone's aware. Have you tried jumping off things? Did try that, yeah. So that's how we got over here. Be clear, don't trust me. Oh, no, I trust you with my whole heart. Like, it's fine. The map looks like the 4 posts across from the teleporter. Ooh, that's a good point. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna do something really silly, but my brain will not hold this information for long enough. So I'm gonna take a picture with my cell phone. Okay, here we go. Alright, picture acquired. Maybe that's what this game was about, taking pictures. Wah! I hope I didn't mess anything up. Okay, so I should go like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then like this. Fam, we did it. Mix this up. You got an auto mod comment. Thank you, Zelly. When you play Manifold, you can trust me. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mix this up. Also, hi. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. This is amazing. I know. No GRE 0. I know. That's exactly... I should have done that. I thought of doing it in my head, but I didn't. It's time to have a Thai iced tea break. My ice is melting, so it's like the never-ending gobstopper of drinks. Like, my drink has not gone down, even though I've been drinking it this whole time. I will also say that there's so much sugar in Thai tea, and my teeth hurt. Oh boy, this is a lot. Storage lockers. Okay. Again, this game is very authentic to the academic experience because there are post-it notes literally everywhere. So. Oh, that's so funny, game. Thank you. Did I approach it from the wrong direction? Like. Ah! There's a camera there. Okay, so I goofed. Okay, I might have to go back. Let's not look at it. We have to go through here to take a picture of it so that it becomes real. Ah, wait. Oh, there we go. There's this, these perspective levels. Okay, first of all, this is the most fun I've had in this game. Second of all, this feels the most like superliminal, which is maybe why I enjoy it. Like maybe I've been primed to enjoy this. And third of all, oh, what was third of all? I've forgotten now. It will work. Okay. We got it. Oh no, it's in black and white again. We had it set to be negative color. But alas. I actually don't even know where we're supposed to take this battery. Oh, here. Okay, yeah, fine. Why though? Okay, okay. Am I supposed to... Hold on. Am I supposed to approach it from, like, this angle? So am I supposed to, like, cut out like that? No. Sneaky battery. My mom loves this peanut drink she found in the global foods aisle, but it has a lot of sugar, so she looked up how you make it online, and all the online recipes add beer. Adding bear does sound like more fun. Is your Sleeper Liminal playthrough available for viewing anywhere? Yeah, Schmanky, thanks for asking. It is up on YouTube, I think. Yeah, I think it maybe is also on Twitch, but my Twitch playthroughs expire because I'm not partner, so they're on YouTube though. Oh, Schmanky. That would be a great command. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? If you Thank you. Okay, good. Schmanky, thank you for being gracious with me. I'm helping. Hey, can someone honestly try to do like a... Okay, so that works. Okay, thank you. 3AK, you were going exactly the direction I wanted you to go. I want to make sure that is just that I don't have a YouTube link programmed in my bot and not the bot itself was broken. So yes, thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much. I love my user research fam who knows exactly the troubleshooting I was about to do. That is such a user research thing. This is so cool. Okay, so what is actually happening? That time I tried jumping over and then it like essentially took a picture. That's interesting. Okay. So this became a column. Okay, so I'm looking at the battery, and then if I like, if I change perspective in a certain way, then it becomes... It's almost like it's picking up the shape of whatever I'm seeing. Okay, hold on. So, what if... The game is cheating. Is it when you step on the wood? It's something like that, but what if I do something like this? Like, what if I put the battery here? Damn it. Okay, I can't step on the wood. Clearly the wood is triggering it. But what if I do like that and then change my perspective by going over here and then there's just a battery in the distance? No. Crap. I guess because there's still a pillar? What is happening? Mix this up, hit me with it. What's your idea? I may have to go back further. Maybe I wasted my film. How much film is in the camera, actually? Let's establish that. I have one more available photo. And a little motivational post-it that says it will work. I don't know if it'll work. It will work. Mix this up, look. It will work. What if you use the photo to not step on the wood but get close? Okay. That's a really good idea. Let's try that. Crap. Okay, hold on. I got it. I can turn it. Oh, or, what if I just do this? Ha 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 ha! Got him. Ow. No, I put it on the wood. That's the least, the thing I want to do least. It will work.
Well done with that.
Everyone, it will work. I don't
find it fascinating.
complete the
The
illusion level
solutions
3.
our
Okay.
minds can cultivate when given the space and motivation. They might not always be perfect.
I don't know
But they
genuinely
are
if that's how I was
special.
supposed to solve it. But I did. Mix this up. I think your way is actually how the game wanted me to solve it, but I kind of brute forced it. Either way, we completed it. But that's interesting because one of my complaints about this game was that the levels often don't feel like it really matters. Like, not that it really matters. That I have choice, right? So far, the levels have felt like there's one correct answer and I have to get that exact correct answer. I will not progress. And to me, when we analyze design, that is not great design. For a lot of reasons. So there's the user experience reason, right? Where not all your users are going to have the same gameplay experiences, the same life experiences. They're not going to approach puzzles in the same way. Then there's the fun of it, right? Like, it's fun to try out different solutions. Having only one right solution is not the best because you're railroading your player into not being able to make other choices. So I think that maybe I was wrong. Maybe there are alternate solutions for each puzzle and I'm just not smart enough to think of what they are. In what sense, Schmanky? Isn't that how Portal works? In what sense? Like, there's only one correct solution for each puzzle? Thanks, Spanker. Is the battery affected by... Well, I'm too lazy to delete it all. Master Light, that's very funny. Were you going to say gravity? 'Cause yes. It could be. So one of the really cool things... actually, Professor Jose Zagal, who is a coworker of mine and a really great theorist, academic... one of the assignments he used to do, I don't know if he still does, but he used to do like the 8 degrees of Kevin Bacon, but for games. So the 8 degrees of Kevin Bacon is like any movie. You can pick any movie and you can link that movie back to Kevin Bacon. The idea being that not only has Kevin Bacon been in a lot of films, but he's been with like other actors and other directors. So there's always a way to like link other films back to him. So his assignment is to take a mechanic and link that back through other games. And games like this absolutely have their lineage in Portal. And I think the designers and developers are really honest about that. They say very openly, like, this was inspired by Portal. Same thing with Superliminal, right? So in this case, we can trace back that puzzle design. And I hope that they've clearly iterated, right, a lot on Portal's puzzle design. But, you know, we have Viewfinder, who probably borrowed a lot of the perspective-based puzzles and iterated on them from Superliminal, who probably borrowed a lot. Well, they openly say they borrowed a lot of ideas and inspiration from Portal. Portal probably borrowed a lot from, right? We can keep going until we get back to some arcade game from the 80s, which is pretty fun. Physics, but yes, I was curious if it was affected by physics, and you could tilt the photo, have it drop off the edge without creating a pillar. Clever. Yep. I bet there's actually a few ways to solve that. Okay, last time we checked, it said we had 13 puzzles left. Oh, did I just discover... Why can't I not jump? There's stuff up there. Why can't I get there? I can see stuff. Why isn't it letting me jump? What am I missing? Oh, just pushing the spacebar harder, I guess.
I said my piece. Looking back, these last few sessions have been the most difficult.
Uh-oh. Is there drama?
And the most fun I've had since I can remember. Every corner of this place is an expression of some dream one of us had. That's gotta be something, right? Kind of like a stored piece of memory. Just like Mirren's photographs.
Oh no, mix this up. Computer blue screen? That's terrifying. I'm trying to think of the most prescient game designs. I'm sorry. Genuinely, I never learned phonics in school. It never made sense to me. You know, they teach you to like clap it out. Never made sense. So I could put the emphasis on the wrong syllable all the time. Reading. But thank you for being gracious about it. Not pointing that out. I think of the most prescient game designs, like how Brink had a bunch of now common MP shooter mechanics. Yeah, for sure. Stored memory. This guy's such an engineer. I hope the dev team got to like help the narrative designer and like. Well, I'm sure the narrative designers worked with enough engineers and artists to do all those fun stereotypes, but it'd be fun if they asked for input from the team. Okay. That's weird. See, I did have the filter select to negative.
Is that the only chance you have? The only solution your mind has decided upon?
What?
Then there's only forward, isn't there?
Oh, I missed the first part of what Kate said. Oh, I can rewind. No, I can't rewind. Rewind doesn't work here. No. Aw. Kate on board. So cute. Okay, also, that's really nice that they have the mobility accessibility sticker. Because it is. They've got the, I don't know how that's called, but the raised cement so that vision impaired people know where to stop. And then they have everything nice and level so that wheelchair users can safely get on and off. Isn't it amazing that a game includes accessibility like this? If only real life, right? Imagine a better world where things are accessible to people. Okay, yeah, there was no extra special level for Shilong, so we can just move on to the next level. Shilong had the most levels, actually. All right, we're going to find out more about Mirren.
Mirren's workspace awaits. She's rather special. The one who started all of this, with good intentions no less. She even made me, and for that I will always be thankful. Even though she really loved this place.
What did Mirren do? Is Mirren the baddie? You know, I did make sense because English is 3 languages in Trenchcoat. That's fair. A skylight seems ambitious, actually, in a trolley, because now there's water getting in. So, not the best. Oh, Mirren's level looks cool. Are we in the Dark Academia level? Okay, I have a feeling Miriam's like or Mirren, sorry. I keep calling her Miriam. Mirren, I think, is the, like, project lead. Probably, like, the old school professor type. Quake is probably a bit of a linchpin. Lots of technical and level design innovation. Absolutely, Quake is a linchpin. Absolutely it is. In the same way that okay, here's, you know what? I was debating, but we're going to do it. We haven't done a lecture yet today, so it's lecture time. I want to talk about EverQuest. The reason why I want to talk about EverQuest is because when we're tracing lineage, and when we're tracing like linchpins, like you're talking about, Spanker, people forget EverQuest because in the popular imagination and in chronology, EverQuest 2, and like Ultima Online, right? Like there were other MMOs early on as well, so I'm not discounting those. And then World of Warcraft, right? And World of Warcraft, people forget this because it's been around for 25 years now, and it's obviously super successful. But World of Warcraft was controversial when it came out because it simplified things too much. Like, I remember early discussions about how WoW was destroying MMOs because it was not difficult enough. Because early on, you didn't have to grind, which now, like, this is so funny because 20 years later we're like, oh wow, such a grind, like no one has time for that. But when it came out, compared to EverQuest, it was such a grind, and WoW did away with the grind. You got to go to dungeons at like level 10, which is bananas. You should have to hit next level before you do raids. Like WoW undid a lot of what EverQuest and EverQuest 2 had done. Like there's no weight requirement, right? Remember in EverQuest 2 when you couldn't walk if you had too much gold on you? So like half of your time in game was like waddling between the bank and the auction house. Like WoW did away with all of those mechanics that made it more difficult, like less fun, right? Like genuinely less fun. No one missed. So people complained initially when WoW came out, but then no one missed those mechanics. Everyone just played WoW. But so for a lot of us, when we think about the lineage of MMOs, we're like, oh, these mechanics stopped with EverQuest 2. But they didn't. They may have stopped for MMOs, but those mechanics got rolled into survival games. So last night when we were playing Enshrouded, I was telling everyone I was drunk. Look, mom submitted an IRB application on a Saturday. Mom had her glass of wine. Mom's glass of wine may have been half a bottle. That's neither here nor there. I was telling everyone that this game really reminds me of EverQuest 2 in particular. And I couldn't articulate why, because I had had half a bottle of wine. But now I know why. It's because a lot of those quality of life mechanics that we saw drop from MMOs are now put back in for survival games. Survival games are supposed to be, pardon the language, a pain in the ass, right? You have to worry about your food, you have to worry about your water, you have to worry about sleeping. And that's where a lot of those usability things that we drop from MMOs come back in. Okay. We can go back to the game. Also, hi chat. I'll read chat again too. English also likes to wait in dark alleyways to knock out other languages for loose grammar, right? Schminky's taking notes. That's a really cute emoji, Schminky. No GRE, there is an ancient post on the now name change Gama Sutra. Yeah, gamedeveloper.com, because they were like, hey, Gama Sutra's maybe not the best name, and it took us 20 years to realize this. On how Doom was copying old 2D shooter level designs. By the way, no GRE, this is not always true, but a lot of the web articles that I had linked in old syllabi will forward to the new version of the article. So I think when they did the name change, they changed the domain and then set up like an automatic forwarding. So if you had any of the gamasutra.com / blah, 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 it just got changed to gamedeveloper.com / blah, 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 blah. So their forwarding works, but I have had 2 articles that disappeared. One of which I cannot find. So it could have been an editorial decision to completely pull it from the website. It was nothing controversial. I mean, I put it on a syllabus, so it's not like it was controversial in any kind of political sense, right? Like maybe the research was bad, although you don't go to gamedeveloper.com for stringent research standards in academia. It's like design advice, right? Which is great, but it's not necessarily peer reviewed. So if you have the gamasutra.com link, it should still work, was the point of that. Yeah, people kind of skip EverQuest in memory and talk about EverQuest too. Not difficult. Right? Mix this up, right? Streamlining the user experience. Allegedly half a bottle of wine. Okay, it was half a bottle of wine because for Christmas, my family brought me, you can't get these in Utah. I don't know if this is, can I even admit this? They gifted me an advent calendar that's a half bottle of wine per day. And I didn't drink. I don't, despite what you may think of me, I don't drink that much, so I did not finish it in December. So I still have some bottles laying around. So it was one of those. So I know for a fact it was 375 milliliters. Did I want to drink more? Yes. Did I almost drink more? Yes. But then I got distracted. I went up. Zelly can testify to this. So can Jordan. I went up to the kitchen to get another mini bottle of wine and saw that I had made rolls, like bread rolls, and there was just a bread roll sitting on the counter. So I grabbed that and came back down to continue playing Enshrouded. And I was talking on the mic with my mouth full of bread. And I was like, I'm not going to apologize. I mean bread. And I was like, that's probably a good sign to stop drinking. I'm trying to remember what the first FPS with a dedicated grenade button was. Ooh, that's a good question. It might have been Team Fortress Quake mod, which had a number of firsts. Did you all know that Team Fortress 2, like, back in September, August, became like super popular with Gen Z, and I have no idea why. Like, they just discovered this game. It was a wild time. Like, all the when I teach intro to game design, I throw up a survey, like, tell me the last game you played. And then I go through student answers to make sure that I've played the game so that I can use examples in class that are relevant to the students. And there was like a class of 100, there were like 40 people that wrote Team Fortress 2. I was like, for real? For real though? Okay. I think they realized that most of Overwatch's identity comes from Team Fortress 2. Yeah. For me, rocket jumping is way easier in Team Fortress 2.
Different, isn't it?
My pinky finger
passionate
hovers
about
over
her
the
studies.
control shift. Still this day. Experience eruptions on series. I have no idea what Kate just said because I was looking at the poster. So we've got some plants. These plants started as green. Then they went blue, then they went purple, now they're pink. And I'm wondering if this is the abnormality that Haraya was talking about. This is also strange. There are telescopes and like telescopic lenses for cameras, but there are no stars. There appears to be a moon, but there are no stars. That's interesting. My footsteps. Oh. Yeah, my footsteps sound different when I go through puddles. That's actually pretty nice audio design. Cool. I can change the filter. I'm going to go for night vision. Of course I am. We're going to turn this into a Call of Duty map. Okay. Team Fortress was first on Quake. Wasn't it a Quake mod? Or do I misunderstand that? Yeah, it's a Quake 1 mod. Okay. And later expanded with Mega Team Fortress. And then Team Fortress 2 is like the actual game. So when people say Team Fortress, they usually mean Team Fortress 2. Oh, Mirren is a mathematician. Which is like, in terms of the foundations of science, there's philosophy, the true foundation. So maybe we'll get a philosopher, the next level. The last level is a philosopher. But we have like philosophy, then maths, then engineering, science, and our biologist. And our artist. Our artist is very important. These are the prototypes. We've seen these before. These are like water cycle filtration prototypes. Wind control, need more trials. That's an interesting schematic. Clearly this team went to university.
I'm rather fond of this structure. It makes me feel tall. Higher and higher we go.
Oh, is Kate upstairs? Of course, the cat would be upstairs. Oh, Mirren has a photo of someone. Interesting. I'm more excited for the Scotch egg. Oh my god, I would kill for a Scotch egg right now. And a cup of tea. Oh, wouldn't that just hit the spot? I don't think there's anywhere in Utah where you can get a Scotch egg. I don't even eat pork, but I would for that. I would for a Scotch egg. We've got what is this called? The sausage in the bread. What's that called? You bake it? Zelly? I think the team worked with Valve afterwards. Yeah, the old orange box. It was a crazy value. Oh man, I haven't had a Scotch egg in ages. I would love one, right? I think there's plenty of places around you where you can get a Scotch egg. I think. Zelly, I've summoned you. What is this dish called? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, that's rude. I don't use Google anymore. I use Zelly. Zelly gives me concise information. This is Toad in the Hole? Okay. This must be like a Scottish variation on Toad in the Hole. I thought it had a different name. Because for me, Toad in the Hole is the egg one. Piper down. They have a breakfast option on Saturdays, which includes a Scotch egg. Are you serious right now? Like, are you serious? I made them with spicy Italian sausage and panko. Oh. The casserole ID expert. Zelly, that was amazing. Without skipping a beat. And I'm sure you're going to give me the differentiation between... You're going to give me the margins in analyzing between the egg-based toe in the hole and the sausage-based toe in the hole. I love it. I love it so much. Zelly is one of my favorite people in the world. When I work Saturdays, it was a fun trip. 10 would recommend. I really, 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 really want a Scotch egg.
Those structures back
Where
there,
did they
they
deliver?
eluded Mirren. Unusual things, but useful in their own way. I wonder how you'll navigate them.
Which structures? Those? Is the implication... So far, all these levels, we've seen, like, what the individual person has built. This is kind of like their home base in the virtual world while they were doing, like, research and telecommuting to network with each other. So they each built, like, a little office for themselves, essentially. But there's always been, like, structures in the background, and I just presumed it was decoration, or it was hinting that they had more spaces to work with, or maybe that was, like, a meeting room or something. But what Kate just said implies that it might be, like, the game making its own buildings, or maybe this world was inhabited by other people? What to call this violet infection? Oh, that's creepy. The building's breathing. You see it? Ugh. Ew. And the building has lungs with flowers. But it kind of looks like a butt. Okay, so. It appears to be spreading. I am not concerned. Famous last words. Alright. I also have 5 photos. Don't think I'll need 5. This is maybe a bad plan. This is maybe a bad idea. Don't want to fall off the world. This is clever. The battery's not there. Okay, this is clever because the game has taught us to take pictures of things. And then you can have that thing. And that doesn't work. I took a picture of the battery's not there. I tried to superimpose the photo over the gate, and the gate just grew right back. No, not like that. Ugh! God. Oh, I almost fell off. Okay. Does that do anything for me? Well, that's a little dicey. It's a little dicey. Let's not do that. Nope. Okay, I need to... We gotta go back. We gotta redo this. This is... Oop, not the best idea. So I'm guessing I also, like, couldn't do this and duplicate it, right? Yeah, the battery's not there. That's so wild. It's pretty fun, though. Listen, it makes noises, too. Oh, it makes noises? Ugh, that's gross. I hate that. Okay, what happens if I take a picture of it? Oh, it's not there. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. This reminds me of the Bo Burnham song. I guess this is what we're doing. No, it's not what we're doing. We're gonna take a picture. Right? We can do that. I guess. Ugh. Oh. I was trying to see. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. I was trying to see if it makes noise from the side, and I can't tell. Well, this is as good as we're gonna get, fam. We did it. Oh, hate that wall. We got it. We got it, though. That's the important thing.
Aaron would have been impressed.
Really? Because I kind of hate this. I didn't beat the infection, I transformed it, making the violet work for me in ways that can, scratched out, will change everything. I spent days playing with it like I did the first books. I spent days playing with it like I did the first block set Mum gave me as a child. The kinematics of what I've created are mind-blowing. I've always told myself that people will only flock to you once your work truly pushes the boundaries of what they think is possible. With the violet, we can do that. And more. Oh, Mirren's up for tenure. Mirren's got that publisher parish going on. We can show them how to build new realities with a substance that breathes like a living organism, replicates with all the elegant momentum of a machine, but doesn't destroy unless we want it to. I have to do big things with the violet. It's too monumental of a discovery to not put to good use. Well, we know where this is going, right?
This is incredible. The system is self-learning, ever-growing. It can be used to build structures, new buildings, supported on its own energy. This could truly help push the principles of my research to new heights. I need to show this to Haraya immediately.
What a fond memory. Mirren was so excited about her work. Ambition is an infectious thing.
Mix this up. Did you know they don't have tenure in England? My first job was in England. Not my first ever job, right? My first ever job was at an ice cream store in Phoenix, Arizona. My first real job was at Brunel University in London. So I do know that. They have an equivalent, though. They have like a permanent contract kind of thing, which is like the equivalent of tenure. How can this person guarantee that it won't destroy unless they request it to destroy? Yeah. I mean, incredible's a word to describe what this is. Not necessarily the word I would use. I have no film also, so. Ugh, I hate the noise. Ugh. Oh. Okay, there we go. We've got a giant jammy dodger, giant Rubik's Cube, giant microscope. Okay, so now, again, I'm getting the superliminal vibes because I can use this block to jump up here. And I've got a photo of clouds, which I can use on this gate, question mark? Violet air filtration architecture. That does sound cool. Alright, that didn't work, because this is cursed. Can I get up there and then drop in? Oh, no, I'm just supposed to do this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's fine. I have one film. I have a film. And I need to... Where's the teleporter? Oh, I can't pick up any of... I wanted to get the giant jammy dodger and roll that around for a minute. But alas, it doesn't seem possible. I don't know where the teleporter is, you guys. Marin liked working here? I hate this place. The teleporter teleported? Cookie! That's, no one gets permanent contracts anymore. Oh! No! Bye forever. That feels very much the way of the world, doesn't it? Mix this up. The giant jammy dodger, not sure I spelled that right, is making me very hungry. It does look good, right? I don't know that this is a... It's been a while since I had a jammy dodger, but it feels similar, no? Jammy dodgers are one of my favorites. I was still thinking about the Scotch egg. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Can I break this wall down? Using the same kind of, idea? Like if I do this. Let's just try it. Why not try it? No. Okay. Alright. Is there another surface that I can use this on? Because this all seems like it's that violet material that we don't... I had jammy dodgers just a couple weeks ago, and that is indeed one. Oh, good. I've talked about this before. I spent $80 on crisps, like just ordering crisps from England on Amazon. Is it the best use of my money? Debatable. Do I regret it? No. Not in the slightest. Whoop. And I think I've gone through most of the stash. I got it like just after Christmas, and that's been my guilty pleasure. I got Walkers. Last night I had the smoky bacon, the vegetarian smoky bacon flavor. Always love that. Oh, wait a minute. Is there anything behind there? No. I don't think so. Unless I'm supposed to take a picture of this. Okay, hold on. That might be it. Might need to take a picture of that floor piece. And see if I can like overlay it somewhere. Or am I... Because I can't take a picture of the violet, right? Okay, that's a floor piece. But what would that get me? Where do I need to go? I also got quavers. I finished off the quavers on Friday. The cheesy Wutsits they are not the same as Cheetos. I will die on this hill, and they were my favorite, I think, of the lot that I purchased. I remember liking cheesy Wutsits when I lived in the UK, but I really like them now. And I'm a melter. I put it in my mouth, let it melt. The actual brand has a heart-shaped hole. Yes! I remember the heart-shaped hole. The name brand one. I don't know what this gets me. I don't think this gets me anything. I think I wasted a picture. Unless I can... I'm supposed to go over there? Doesn't look like there's any way into that building, right? Unless I like come up here and then try to get up there, maybe? Or, like make it like a ramp? I don't think that. I make it like a ramp. Ah! Ceiling. Being stuck on furniture. That looks promising though, right? Like it feels like I'm supposed to go up there. Oh, you saw the teleporter near the notepad? Okay, hold on. Let's check it out. Okay, that's the notepad. It was out here. Is it up there, maybe? need to go up. No? Alright, let me rewind and save that picture, because I don't think... Do a 180 looking for the notepad. Okay. I'm going to take the block, because I can move this block. I have a companion cube, so I can put that to good use. Okay, 180 from the notepad. So this is the notepad. I'm going to go 180 degrees. Oh!
How are we going to reach that teleporter?
Light? That is impressive. That is impressive that you saw that. That was like 10 seconds of me looking. Not even. I took like a millisecond of me going like this and you spotted it. That is really impressive. Companion cube is not doing a whole lot for me. Okay, rethink this. We have to get over there. That's really tall. So going up here is actually not going to help us. Unless we can go... no, it's probably not going to help us. Okay. Well, now I'm getting the hint option, so let's take it. You'll need to get both of the areas lit by red lights. What the hell does that mean? What red light? Oh, you'll need to get... But I did that. Hint. It's not a good hint. You'll need to get both... You'll need to get to both the areas lit by red light. But I did that. I did that. That's it. That's the only hint I got. Okay. The big takeaway from early cog psych class is that attention is a big joke. Yeah. It absolutely is. Oh, do I just take its picture? Can I do that? And then I need the cube to do it so I can do it through the hole. Because otherwise there's bars, right? Did I accidentally do this right? Oh god. Hold on. Ah! Oh man, I'm having a goofy time trying to get up on this cube. Oof. Okay, that was harder than it needed to be. No, I have to get like closer. Ah, yet another game where we all realize that Ashley doesn't understand how perspective works. Okay. Ah, I fell. Okay, close but not too close, I guess. Because if I go too close, then the wall kind of goofs it. Maybe I don't want that there? Maybe I want to... Is this what I want to do? Maybe? I don't know. We're going to have to... I'm silly! It doesn't matter because the violet doesn't show up. Silly.
There it is. Another brilliant workaround.
Silly.
Where's that ringing coming from?
Where indeed? Okay, so look, it's behind me. Oh, we found it.
You made it! I'm so happy. Nice work. You're near the end of this wild maze. At least,
You mean you didn't
as
see the
far as I
gorilla?
can tell. The weather disruptor must be around here somewhere. It's Marin's life work, right? She must have stashed it away.
Light, you're right.
Find it, and let's get you out.
The difference
there.
between saturated and desaturated color called your attention to it.
The
That's
weather
perfect.
disruptor. Mirren's life's work. I see. Mirren and the others developed a lot of potential solutions for your current climate worries. I'm sure one will be useful. Yes, I'm sure.
You mean the basketball? Gorilla, yeah. Interesting. Watch a video where people are playing basketball and you ask them to count how many times the ball's passed and there's like other stuff going on. Yeah. Also, eyewitness statements are great. Yeah. Yep. I saw a video on Psych 101 a million years ago. Oh, that's awesome. Does that qualify as a science stream? I think it does. Look, I have the air horn on my soundboard. I'm gonna use it. As DJ Khaled would want. Broken revisit later. Okay.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
Just like graphic design. Okay, so the game has taught me that red lights are areas that contain puzzle pieces or clues, so that's important to keep in mind. So we found a dark room. I guess that's why there's red lights. We also got from the dark room this walkway, which I think will help us probably solve this puzzle over here, or over here. Probably over here. No? Well, because we don't want to cover it up is the problem. So do I have to, like, turn it? Or do something like that? This sucks. Oh, I did it. Okay. Alright. Got another photo. I hate Mirren's World. It's so ugly. And I picked night vision and it changed it back to black and white. Which feels like a bug. How high can we reach? Not even the sky can limit us. We're going to spit in God's face. Mirren. Oh, that's right. The breathing stuff doesn't go away in pictures. So that means I can just line it up like this, right?
Ah, a perfect fit.
Nice.
An elegant solution.
The game, the Kate, keeps bringing up elegance and design solutions, which is kind of fun. Okay. Insert thinking noises here. Oh, but now it's... Oh, because I didn't take those pictures. That's why they weren't in black and white. Duh. Oh, no. That's... Uh-oh. Well, okay. Ah, nice.
Looking around me now almost feels like seeing into the future. How exciting! To think that one day our cities could look like this, could breathe like this. It's never too early to change the world.
Sure, Mirren. Sure. Like, the meat flowers are a selling point. They're a feature, not a bug. Mix this up. I'm not gonna read that comment out loud, but it did make me laugh very. It was good. See ya, Master Light. Good luck fixing the tablet. We'll see you later. Jim, this city. I think it's because these are photos she left, not photos you took. Yes! I had forgotten about that, but you're totally spot on. My booty clenched. Yeah, I'm all for green cities, but I'd appreciate it if they didn't crinkle. The noise is very bad. I think we can all agree. The noise is very bad. I also would like it if there were plants and not artificial lung buildings.
Mirren always loved her research corners.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to take a picture our way out of this one. Although we do have 5 photos. Your discoveries will be published in a revised edition someday. We can but hope, right? Object 14, Violet Rise Project. This might be the one. Okay. There's 14, 17, 32. Alright. We've done a lot of iterations.
All this work. I see now that it's only part of the solution. What we need is a grounded catalyst that can place full control over the atmosphere directly into our hands. A machine to offset the Rise Project's nitrogen emissions. The missing piece of the puzzle that will bolster the architecture's weaknesses. Kate, can you archive this batch of results? I've a brilliant idea that I need to diagram.
Okay, we need to find a battery. And we need to find a way to get the battery on there. So, how am I the battery is, but I do know that I can do this, right? Because the violet doesn't stay in photos. So I should be able to do that. Okay. Narrator's voice. She was not able to do that, in fact. Oh, what's over here? Nothing. Can I knock this off? Yes, but I will probably also fall. Okay. Ooh. I don't see any red lights. We're looking for red lights. The game has taught me red lights are a good thing. Red lights are how we solve the puzzle. So, where are the red lights? Ooh. Mirren like this? This is like comfortable for her to just walk out there and have a coffee? Strange lass. Okay. Last time they gave us this many photos, it was so that we could like build a bridge. Hold on. Maybe that's what we need to do. There's a table there. She saw Soma and said aesthetic. Okay, Mom is in town. We're heading out for the day. Enjoy. Awesome, Smaker. Say hi to Mom. Hope you have fun. Go get a scotch egg. Oh, there's the battery. You're channeling your inner cat a little bit. I think Mirren is channeling Kate a little bit. How do we get up there? That is a clever puzzle. It is too clever. So, can I cheese it? No. What can I take a picture of? Like, with this? Is this a... No, not that. What is solid that I can take a picture of? Everything here seems to be made of violet crud. I don't know. This? No. Mix us up. Genius. The battery is solid. Duh. Damn it. Hold on. Okay. There's gotta be a way where I can like... Nice. And then we just do it again, right? Because we have more film. So we're just... Yeah, it's great. We did it! Hold on. Hold on, I think I figured it out. Hold on. If I do this. Yeah! Phew. That was close. Okay. Let's finish out this level and then I'll call it for today. My brain's starting to get overheated. These are good. Oh, strange. There is no violet now. Well, there is. It's over there. But this is not violet.
Okay, I do have a first build. I can't say that I'm happy with how it's turned out, but it is a start. That counts for something. Okay, I'll run the test just to have the data. After that's done, we'll leave this workspace behind and begin again.
Building block set for Mirren. Should make for better modeling tools than your photo developing chemicals. Oh. That's what she's been using. For photo developing chemicals. That's kind of cool. I can see the smoke. That would take me a long time. Oh, you've played before, Schmanky. Nice. Oh boy. Okay, we've got some paintings. I sound upset about that. I'm not upset that we have art. I am happy we have art. I'm just scared. I'm scared that we have art. Is this going to be something poetic, like I can cover the art will cover the gross?
Artful gift from Iran, no doubt.
That was very bad. We're not doing that again. I'm pretty sure that took out the teleporter, so let's not do that. Is it just nice? Is it just nice to have? Why is it doing... Interesting. It says hold F to align, but when I do that, it does all sorts of wacky things. Okay. Well, I genuinely don't know what this gets me. Hold on. Let's fall into it. Okay, so I should put it on the floor. Oh god. Oh, I almost threw up. I hate falling. This is very superliminal. Interesting. There's a chair. Oh, can I get there? Why can't I get to the chair? Why is the chair forbidden? Of all things. This is so weird. Some of the doors I just can't go through. Why can't I go see the chair? Why can't I get through this door? Why am I... I think you're just at a funny angle. Well, I don't think it's very funny. That's a great joke. I can't, like, jump. Okay. Clearly, I need to get to the chair. So, clearly, I'm going to do this. Oh. Oh. This is a bit of a gift, isn't it? Okay, let's... Oh, no! I was indeed at a funny angle. Oh, this is so strange. This is all very weird. So I got another picture. Ow. I hit my elbow. Did I use this too soon? What am I supposed to take a picture of? Am I... Does the game... There's no way I'm getting back up there, right? I don't think that's... I thought I was gonna come down here and I was gonna, like, get a little goodie and then be able to do this, right? Oh, let's not do that. I just remember the painting having jazz and enjoying the jazz. That's fair. Okay, well, let's hold on. Let's hold on that. We might not need... the void. Okay, we only need one battery and less teleporter. How do we get it out? How do we get the battery out? Battery out. That's not gonna work, right? And why do we have so many film? We have a lot of film. Why do we have so much film? What am I supposed to do? Alright, mix this up. I appreciate that. Give me 3 more seconds to figure this out. What was the property? I need to remember the property with the violet building. Oh, hold on. Okay. Whoa! Jeez. God. Okay, we're just gonna flip it and reverse it, right? I'm gonna take a picture of this setup, and I'm just gonna put where the battery is. That's not gonna work, is it? Is it gonna work? It would totally work if I did it right. Okay, hold on. Damn it. Okay, hold on. The idea's right. Whatever. I'm just gonna drag it over. No! Okay, hold on. I can do this. I can do this. You know how Kate's usually like, oh, so elegant. Kate's definitely not gonna say that this
Well
time.
done. I was wondering how you would tackle this.
I was clipping the, I don't know why I couldn't try it. It was like the building was hitting me or something, and I wasn't able to target the battery. Alright. I've got one photo. Oh no. Do I need a battery? No, I just need to... I think it's the lever. Okay. But the violet doesn't show up, right? So I can just take a picture through this wall? Like X-ray vision style? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thought I forgot that game. Whoa! Okay.
Wonderful solution.
I'm getting very
True freedom.
bold, I'll say, with my jumping choices.
I've been pondering about your
The
search.
Tijane is back.
I'm wondering, this weather disruptor? I know of it. If I'm right, then you're not too far away. Tell me, is this your solution to heal the world?
The weather disruptor? I don't know, dude. I'm just supposed to get stuff. I'm clearly the expendable one in this project. Otherwise, they wouldn't have sent me into this experimental world where I fall all the time and die.
Safe to say the party was a success. Alabang was right, as much as I hate to acknowledge his genius. I enjoyed myself, but there's still work to do. Kate, can you compile the solution submissions? I want to have a laugh going over them again later.
Collaboration always sparks innovation. You're collaborating too, with someone. The phone calls, they're lovely. I hope the two of you find your own sparks of innovation together
Don't
too.
try and ship me with Jenny. Look, here's the thing. Jenny's doing her job, right? Like, Kate, come here. We need to have a talk. Jenny is at work. She is being nice to me because she is at work. Nothing Jenny has said was flirtatious, so you need to stop that. Because that builds unrealistic expectations for your audience. That when women are nice because they're on the job, that means that they're flirting with you. Jenny was not flirting with me. Now, Haraya and Aaron, I ship them. There was clear flirtation going on between them. Okay, was why I perked my brow because Mirren keeps saying Along. And the engineer's name is Shilong. So, but there was Aaron, the artist, which is Ahran, I think is how it's spelled. So is she confusing people, or is there someone else? Imagination? Bees? That's pretty funny. A sense of place is required. Rotation must play a part. To hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. I haven't got a bloody clue, but I do get points for impressing you with poetry. Might I whisper my answer instead? Mirren got a special friend? Interesting. Solution submissions evaluated by the genius designer herself. Oh, so Mirren is a designer. Okay. Hiraya, number one, not much of a guess. Imagination is a must for everything we make here. 2, close but no cigar. 1, a fine quote, points awarded. 2, cheeky. Getting closer, Allah. If anyone can impress me with design talk, it's him. Okay. Why did Chi's name change? What does that mean? I'm sad we can explore more jazz painting. Yeah. Oh, that's true. I feel like we had a bird's eye view of it, though. Was there more to explore? Did I mess that up? Is Kate gonna die or something? Why is he talking so sad? Oh, ho, ho. Alright, let's see what this notebook says. Solving Mirren's puzzle. Okay, so did we get were those the answers for this puzzle? 4-sided cage, no way through, top or bottom. Become a pencil. Shilung's suggestion. Okay, so there's Shilung and Alung as well. So there's 2 people. Interesting. How does a pencil lift a battery? Critical, flawed, and otherwise genius plan. Turn the battery into a pencil 2. The brilliant Shilung strikes again. I think we're in danger of losing the plot here. Thank you, Haraya. Shilung continues to insist that his pencil idea has merit. Suggestion, use camera me. Shilung, no. Shilung and Haraya continue to refuse hints from Mirren. We're going to be here for a while. Okay, so I think this is maybe Aaron's notebook. Which, to me, this looks like a very literal perspective puzzle. So here we're looking at the bottom corner, but if we shift the perspective, we're looking at the top corner, right? Like in just a simple 3D puzzle. Okay. I'm impressed that Mirren was able to convince people to come to her place. That's mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mirren. I'm sorry it was mean. This is just awful. I hate this design. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm yawning. I guess I take a picture and then put the battery on it again, right? Right. Okay. Da. I can't do that because then I'll be in a cage. So I have to... What do I have to do? I'm close. I'm so close, you guys. Dang it. This is very precise, isn't it? I'll cheese it. I'll take it. It's fine.
Onwards and upwards.
God, there's just a telescope with a question mark. Alright, I want to see the upstairs. We actually haven't explored Mirren's home very much. This is kind of interesting. So they're giving me 2 puzzles I could do at a time. And then I suppose there will be at least 9 puzzles because I'm filling up the solar system, right? Oh! Do we know what this equation is? This is a really famous equation, isn't it? This is for... No, this is pressure equals force times velocity plus ellipson, which is gravity? What's that speed? You know what? I don't hate this. Aww, Kate has a toy. Alright, Mirren's less horrible now. She made Kate a toy. Oh boy. A lot going on, huh? Aw, Kate also has a soggy cat tower. Good for Kate. I'm gonna keep going just to see what the layout is like. As we presumed, the teleporters in here are locked, which is fine. The hell is that? So I don't often swear on stream, but that is awful. Hey Mirren, couldn't you call Aaron? I'm team let's not let Mirren draw anymore. It's pretty horrible. Control the oxygen and heat output. Relationship between magnetism, frequency, and climate. Weather conditions? Okay. Interesting. There's that photo again, too. Mirren seems to like her biscuits. Ooh, can I look? No. That's so depressing that I can't look. Can't look out. There's a red light, though, so remember we have to pay attention to things with red lights. Cool. Well, I think we did pretty good. We did good today. We finished up Shilong's level, and then we started Mirren's level, and we got through the first level of the level. If that makes sense. So I think we did pretty good work today. Power equals force velocity something. Ah, there you go. Mix this up. It's acceleration. Okay. I knew it was something to do with physics. So that formula looked familiar to me based off of a class I took in 2006. So that was quite a long time ago. All right, friends. This is a nice chill vibe to end on. And stretching apparently raised my heart rate, so that's cool. Thank you for the 100 bits, Schmanky. That is very kind of you. And you get a cute little picture of the corgis with party favors. I forgot that I made that. Also, don't worry. All the pictures that you see of the corgis are photoshopped by me. Photoshopped poorly by me. So I didn't actually like force them to wear a hat or anything, because I think the corgis would have revolted. Also, let's look at Corgi Cam for a second, because Atticus has a very good setup right now. Look at those toe beans. Look at his little feet. I gotta get a better camera angle for this, but oh, just too soon. But yes, he's living the life of luxury in his new memory foam. I think what the bed I got him actually has memory foam in it, so. Yeah, you should feel real bad for my dogs. They just get to lay around on a memory foam mattress and then go for a walk. Anyway, all right, let's see who is streaming today, and we will go raid someone. We'll go raid a friend. Is anyone in the Knowledge Fellowship streaming right now? And the Knowledge Fellowship has been so nice to me. I have so many cool viewers from there, so I want to go and pay it forward. Ooh. Dr. N PhD trying a new method with fresh lichen and moss samples. Come and ask a question. Yes, let's do that. Okay. Dr. N PhD. Cool, let's go raid them. Let's see, do I remember how to do that? I think it's case sensitive. Rad! Hi, Jeffrey! Hello, I've been avoiding spoilers, but I want to say hi. Thank you so much for joining at the last minute. We're gonna go watch some professor look at lichen and moss under a microscope. So you came at a great time to avoid spoilers. I will say, this game has been super fun. And I'm really curious too, when you play it, I want to know which puzzles you got stuck on. So message me, go on the Discord and let me know, because that'd be really fun to compare what puzzles stumped us the most. Okay, y'all, have a good rest of your weekend. Avoid the Sunday scaries. Check your email. That helps me avoid the Sunday scaries if I can get on top of some stuff before Monday rolls around. Do something relaxing. We made pumpkin chili yesterday, so I'm gonna have pumpkin chili. Let's go look at moss under a microscope. I've never done that before, so I'm pretty excited. And have a great day. Thank you for watching, Master Light. Thank you all so much for watching. I will be back on Thursday evening. And we'll finish this game, ? Maybe, hopefully. If I don't get the RSV really bad, then I will be playing on Thursday night. But thank you all so much for watching. It's been a delight. I love chatting with you, and I love solving puzzles with you. Let's go look at some moss. Phrase I've never said before, but